Welcome, everyone, to Berkeley and California Memorial Stadium, where they've been filing in since early this morning, ready to support their sturdy Golden Bears. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. And the Golden Bears will get us started with the opening kickoff. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. So the North Carolina Tar Heels return team didn't help matters out much there. And here comes this quarterback. When he takes the field, he brings a certain swagger and charisma out there that the entire, not only the entire team, the entire stadium seems to feed off of.
You can feel it. It's different. It's special. Guys like this don't come around very often, but he makes the whole team better, but the belief is strong because...
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Cal!
I mean, you talk about coming out of the defense and setting the tone and letting them know it's going to be a long game. Let's do this. How about a pick-6 on the first possession? Nice job by the defense coming out and striking first in this ballgame.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick-6, and that defense will come out feeling it. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick-6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick-6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a man. It's Harold. Quick completion on the out route. Still on his feet at the 45. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. And the Tar Heels want to pick up the tempo.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's...
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, North Carolina!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Golden Bears offense will have its first possession of the game. And they seem to believe that they can take big plays away and man coverage by just locking him up in this matchup, David.
Yeah, and it's hard to lock down a great wide receiver, but a great defensive back versus a great wide receiver, we got a showdown.
Yeah, let's be honest, David. Most defenses don't have a dude like that at cornerback that could do that in a game like this, but this matchup is unique, and it's going to really determine the outcome of the game.
Leaves it with the back. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
Complete to the right. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. The Golden Bears have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Grab near the marker is Matthews. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Golden Bears start marching down the field. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to...
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
The Golden Bears have a first down.
Just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. Now only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They march 78 yards down the field, and they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his spot. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. Turns it loose. It's complete. A huge pickup. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. The Tar Heels moving quickly to the line. Takes the handoff. It's Hampton. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Ran through the contact. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. They've made clutch, tough plays on this drive on 3rd down. They need one more on 3rd and 7. To the air, it's Harrell. Throws to the back. Makes the grab on the left. Off he goes. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal for this offense. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. How many chances can you afford to waste in the red zone? They've already been stopped twice. Can they come through this? And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, UNC! I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Trying to escape and get it himself. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. And the Golden Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. They're setting up the screen. Just ran over it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's going to pass. He'll pull it down and run. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Makes his connection. Open space at the 25. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. The Golden Bears have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Man, I love the decision-making right there. Like, drop back to pass, look for your shots. You don't see it, tuck it, get positive yards, makes the next down even easier. That is a great heads-up, early down play for this QB.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cal!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Back to throw, it's Harrell. Got his man in the middle. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. He hurls one deep down the left side. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion. And the Tar Heels will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half.
North Carolina, 14.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Oh, what vision. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Golden Bear.
You can't start the second half any better than that. You're trying to come out of the locker room. You're trying to create some momentum. Taking the first kick of the third quarter back for a touchdown, that is exactly what this head coach was looking for from his players.
North Carolina, 14.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. He's looking to throw it. Good timing on the quick out. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. The Tar Heels in the hurry up.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection. Nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
And this junior loves to show off that big arm. And the Tar Heels are on the move. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Harrell. He finds his man, and they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Looking to throw for it. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. The short hands, it's Thomas. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. He wants to throw. Steps away. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. This is a 3rd and long. They're trying to get to it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And the Golden Bears line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
The give to the back. Breaks the tackle. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Tar Heels will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He's got great speed. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
Trying to get behind the defense. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Defense makes the stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. A 1st down run in the red zone. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Pressure coming. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Now it's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. And the defense drags him down.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Finds his target down the middle. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Harrell. It's complete to the right. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. Trying to pick it up on the ground.
Yeah, and this offense, listen, we're in warp speed, right? We got to score a bunch of points here. We're down. We're trailing. We got to go fast, but we also got to get 1st down. And that's a nice job sneaking in the run, getting the 1st down, and now we crank the tempo back up.
Gives it to the back on the draw. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd down.
He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Jacobs.
The pass on 2nd down. Caught by the back.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
It doesn't get any better for the defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake.
And he breaks into the open. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. That chunk play has them in business, set up with a first down in the red zone. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You can see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
Touchdown, Cal! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5 and 1. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Pulls it in. It's Johnson. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. And still a few inches short of the sticks as they come to the line for 2nd down. Caught close to the marker, it's Hamilton. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. Going up top on first down. Unloads to the right. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Offense getting set for first down. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. The give to the tailback. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. On 4th down, going to the air. Makes the grab well past the sticks. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
Working on the right. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. They want to throw it. Feeling some heat. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Firing to the right, complete. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown in the final play. The denouement. The epilogue. The finishing touch.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've